Yo, what's going on all my Pokemon people? It's me, JCreams14 here, your host for my week 2, or week 3 NDBL match. And this week we played Colton and his Monsters team, as you can see there on the side. And yeah, he's a great battler and really good guy. He actually is the owner of the league. So yes, I'm pretty sure that the team that we made is can match up pretty well. So let's get into what we brought. First up, we have Bugs the Diggersby, holding a choice scarf to be able to outspeed with things like U-turn to gain momentum, knock off to just take off items, earthquake and return is really just to hit hard. Next up is Harper, our special defensive wall, holding the black sludge with, actually it has regenerator, JK, with spore, sludge bomb, giga drain, and synthesis. And yeah, so that's our special wall. Our physical wall is Dingaling with Volt Switch, Scald, Toxic, and Heal Bell, along with leftovers for recovery. And then next up we have Granbully, our Choice Banded Granbull with Play Rough, Earthquake, Super Fang, and Fire Punch. Also, that Intimidate is really nice to get the attack drop on certain mons. And yeah, max attack. Then we have Elf, our Focus Sash, Azelf with Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, Thunder Wave, and Stealth Rock. This is mainly for the Greninja because I was just thinking that I could, let's see, T-Wave him, slow him down as he like goes for Dark Pulse or something, and brings me down to my Focus Sash, and I could fire back a Dazzling Gleam and really just hinder it with the drop speed. It's also got Stealth Rock just in case I want to set rocks up against him to hurt things like the Victini. And he actually didn't have he didn't have Tornadus on his team at this point. He actually picked that up later. But yeah. And then our last Pokemon is Soar, our Calm Mind, Recover, Psychic, and Energy Ball Mega Latias with a very diverse EV spread. It's got max HP, max special attack, with four EVs in special defense and a positive defensive nature. This is just all around a great mon to set up with, and personally one of my favorite sets. And the Energy Ball is just there for things like Greninja and Liepard, just to be able to hit them because Psychic can't hit Dark. But anyways, that's it for the team builder. Let's get into the video. And welcome back to the battle, everyone. We're just going to hop right into it here. You can see his team across from me and on the layout as well, and mine is down here. So let's go ahead and click play. And so he leads out Liepard, as I lead out with Diggersby, just to get a Scarfed U-turn off, or, you know, just utility. I know that he can't Thunder Wave me with Prankster or anything, and Fake Out doesn't do too much anyways. So he does go for Fake Out straight off the bat, and of course I flinch. But anyways, I go for U-turn, and he tricks a lagging tail onto me. And so I'm like, what? But anyways, I click U-turn and am able to kill Liepard here. But it sucks that I don't have my Choice Scarf anymore, and I'm actually a lot slower with the lagging tail there. So I go into Elf so that I could either get rocks up, and he also debated in the Greninja, which he does bring out as he goes for Dark Pulse, takes me down to my Sash, and I'm able to Thunder Wave him here, just like I planned to. So we T-Wave here, and I click Dazzling Gleam to get some major damage off on it, but he actually switches out into Cryogonal, and this thing can easily just eat up a Dazzling Gleam. So anyways, I figure, alright, I'll get my rocks up here. I know that he can Rapid Spin, but I don't think he'll go for it here. So I do get my rocks up, as he actually goes for the Substitute. And because he has Substitute, I know that he's most likely not going to be Rapid Spin. So I really just want to break this sub, so I go for my most damaging move in Shadow Ball. And it doesn't actually break the sub, probably did around 20-22%. As he goes for Signal Beam and is able to kill Elf. So that's one mon down for me, as he's sitting behind a sub here with Cryogonal. But I am really happy that I got rocks up, because now he doesn't have any hazard removal. So I go into Dingling here, knowing that he can't really hurt me that much. And right here, just to break his sub, I go for this low volt switch so that I can go into something to threaten him out. And I end up going into Gramble because he can't really hurt me that much, and I can just fire off a huge play rough, or yeah, fire off a gigantic play rough, and Cragnell has no defense. So anyways, yeah, I go for play rough here as he sends in Tangela and takes some rocks damage, which is really nice for me. This thing is EV Light, obviously, and play rough really does nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a choice. Yeah, that's Choice Band and Gramble just doing barely anything. So I can go into Harper here. I'm not really sure what Tangela wants to do, as it just goes for knockoff. And yeah, I know that I can threaten him out with Sludge Bomb or something like that. But I actually end up going for the I go for the Spore here, knowing that he'll switch out, because I can, like I said, I threatened him out with Sludge Bomb. Yeah, so I go for Spore as he goes into Cragnell, and I'm able to put him to sleep. And so I believe I go out into Gramble again, just to either I go into Bugs to threaten him out or just get a massive return off, which is my most damaging move. And I can't go for Earthquake because this thing actually has Levitate. So anyways, Cragnell wakes up, but yeah, he actually goes for Recovery, thinking that he can live something from a huge power Diggersby. And so I go for Return and am able to kill the Cragnell. This does 100% real quick, but I do have Lagging Tail, so I'm not that fast at all. And I believe that I do underspeed this Greninja because of Lagging Tail. That's why I do switch if, yeah, and I go into Dingling, which has Water Absorb, so I can just absorb that Hydro Pump easy. And then basically here I have a free Volt Switch, which I go for, and it brings him down to 13%, which is really nice because basically anything can kill it now. And so here I go into Harper the Amoonguss, just to soak up any hit he wants. I was thinking that he might have Grass Knot, yeah, because it's his only super effective move he has for Lantern. And so I do go into Harper and am able to eat that up, and because he's paralyzed, actually outspeed, and I'm able to kill with Sludge Bomb as he goes into Aggron here, and nothing's asleep anymore since I KO'd Cragnell. So what I'm gonna do is just click Spore here to put him to sleep, as he goes for Earthquake, gets a very good chunk of damage off. But yeah, Harper isn't that defensive right now. So I do put him to sleep, and I go into Gramble here to get the Intimidate off and really just hit him hard with like a Earthquake or something. And so he's still asleep and reveals a Sleep Talk as well as the Earthquake. So I'm thinking that he's like Rest, Curse, Sleep Talk, Earthquake set, which he might actually have Heavy Slam instead of Curse to be able to hit the Latias. But anyways, here I'm out with Gramble, and I actually go for a Super Fang. That's what it was. I go for Super Fang to really bring just his walls down to 50%, because that's all he has left at this point, is just really bulky mons that it's going to be kind of hard to break through. But anyways, here I see an opportunity to set up with Soar. So I go into my Mega Latias, Mega Evolve first turn. This was a free agency pickup after week 2. Much better than Mega Sharpedo in my opinion. Anyways, I call my dub here, and Scald literally does 2%. 2%, and that does nothing. So he gets his wish off, but that's fine. And I'm carrying Psychic on this thing, so that's what I go for. And almost KO. I got big, huge 83%. And so he scalds and gets the burn. It's perfectly fine though, because Latias can kind of just KO the rest of his team. And so predicting the Protect here, because I saw a Wish earlier, I go for another Calm Mind just to, it's more beneficial than missing a move. And I know that he can't even do anything to me. Even with Ice Beam, probably does like 10%, to be honest. So anyways, we're here with Soar. We go ahead and KO the Almamola. And yeah, so that thing goes down. Rocks are still up. And I'm sitting here with a +2 special attack, +2 Spadef, Mega Latias, as he goes into Aggron, who's still asleep. And I don't really know I didn't go for Sleep Talk here, because yeah, I recovered my health up because I know that he can't really hurt me that bad. But yeah, he doesn't go for Sleep Talk, even though that's his second turn of sleep. And at +2, I decided, alright, I'm just gonna go for the Psychic. and it actually does a huge 60% to a Mega Aggron. And my Mega Latias is max special attack though, without a gaining or an increasing ability. But anyways, I do go for Psychic, KO the Mega Aggron, and all is left is Tangela that has not very good special defense. And so Soar is able to just pick up the last minute sweep there and take out the last 3 Mons. So Tangela goes down to Soar, and that was a really good game. Like, thank you so much, Colton. That was really fun. Yeah, we'll definitely have to battle again sometime. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit up that like button. If you want to let me know anything I could have done better, team building wise or just playing wise, you know, go ahead and let me know in the comments. As well as if you want to see any more of these NDBL battles, they're really fun, and we got a lot more coming up that are really cool. You don't want to miss them. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join the sub club. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.